Got some fancy music coming in here. Come on, load times, you can do it. Alright, it looks a bit more Dishonored than Bioshock to me. Definitely does look a bit fancier than what we've seen thus far, though. Wow. That's a lot of armour. I'm guessing that's going to be a thing on this planet. Probably going to get some extra strong weapons. Let's see what we can find. No one seems to be bothered about us nicking anything here. Oh, maybe that. Alright, we won't nick everything then. I'm sure the things could mess us up pretty badly here. Get rid of that. Sounds like there's some scary robots around here too.
You still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Everything's just falling apart here.
Oh, you got that?
I'm not sure why some things are okay to pick up and others aren't. Doesn't seem to be a lot of rhyme or reason to it. Right, that's a door. Workbench. I've got to figure out what... I should really be upgrading some of my armor here. And weapons. I've got enough bits for it. Right, there's Carmen. Talk to her in a minute. Which mission are we on? Oh, that's Phineas's contact. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Proceed. We'll progress that a little bit. Oh, really? Nothing. Right, hello Carmen. But before that...
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically. Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix?
Yeah. That's my codename for... You know. Our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Excuse me. Do I have a code name? Is it going to be like Pigeon or something?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
It's better than Pigeon. No way, I'm Golden Eagle, you could be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with... Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
But we just did.
Oh, can I be Chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
I love Pavati. How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
We're not talking
Yeah,
about
we
that.
got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah, I was going to say. No, that's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Can you get me into the minister's estate? Estate, sorry.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Looks like I've got work to do.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
I love the fact that we can just steal that code name. Alright, fine, you can have that. Got chicken. Retirees. Okay, this is not how I was expecting this place to look. At all. So the retirees are just, well, doesn't look like they're retired. Well, actually it depends where this goes, I guess. See if we can read the terminal in a minute. Pick up toss ball. Is that another collectible? It is indeed. I'll just hack it.
How'd you do that so fast?
I'm an expert. Yeah, we're going to be able to read this? Should be alright. Requires docking bay terminal codes to unlock. Alright, let's do a cheeky save here. Just see if we can pickpocket someone for that.
Got it. Heads down.
An ultra shock cannon. Oops.
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
It's alright, don't worry. Right, okay. I guess that's a quest thing. Also, yeah, down here looks like it's fucked, but maybe upstairs it's going to look a little bit nicer. They've been talking about it as being like a paradise. Okay, this is a little bit more
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
what I was expecting.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more... Yeah, it looks like Dishonored and Bioshock had a baby. Got janitors. The place does look like it's fucking falling apart, though. The Salon Club.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, with the million-bit smile. How'd you like to make it worth 10 million? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean?
I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
What? No.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Hopefully not, Reese. No. Hopefully not. I mean, this game is an 18, right? So it could happen. Quarantined, Sprat sighted. Right, so we can't go in there. Right, let's search around, shall we? See what we can find. Not open to the general public. Greater Halcyon Insurance Group appointments available at our satellite office. Isn't that the place we found down on Monarch? Oh, this is closed as well. Is anything open? Closed for R&R, repairs and renovation. What's that called? The Grand Chiffonier. Yeah, it does seem like everything is pretty fucked here.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Pavati's such a geek. I love it.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with a Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
That accent's a bit weird. What does that say? Loves Roves? Lovegroves. Lovegroves Beautification. Holy shit, that's some difficult font to read. Yeah, nothing is open. It's a good excuse not to do any interiors, right? What weight are we at the moment? Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. That should be enough. Yeah, that'll do for now. Some free booze. Look, grass though, actual grass. That's the first time we've seen that, I think. How's this stealing? The other thing isn't. Alright, how big are we looking at here? Oh no, it does have some bits and pieces you can go into. Right. Visit Ellie's parents and find Pavati some fancy clothes. So Forsyth luxury munitions. Ooh. This place looks cool. Do you reckon like any of these are like super rare? Like named weapons? How much money do you guys have? Not a lot.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
You're an idiot. Byzantium seems pretty safe to me.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
I bet you this dude doesn't even have, like, an eye out. He's just wearing it to look fucking cool. Whatever you say.
Indeed. Now, what are you in the market for, my fine friend?
What do you have? All of your shit is really expensive, dude. Deadeye Assault Rifle Mark II. I have been after. Level 26 as well. That's not bad. It's not a bad price either. I might buy that. Auto mag pistol. Yeah, shock cannon ultra. Pink slip. Special effect execute. Although like it's cool. The exterminator. Apparently the name Knockbackinator was taken. Yeah, while these are cool, like they're like I was saying yesterday, they're just like worse versions of what we've already got. I'm gonna grab that and one of those. So I think that's going to be better than the one that I've currently got equipped. Yeah, 398. Although this is a sorry, that's a heavy machine gun. Let's try dropping that for that. I'll give that a go next time. And then I'm gonna get rid of the science weapons because I'm not a massive fan of them. And I'll try and upgrade that Deadeye assault rifle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell the other machine gun. See you later, Reese. Have a good evening, dude. You're not doing it right unless you wear 2 eye patches for each eye. Silly boy. Yeah, let's get a shot of that. And might as well get rid of these too. So they're going to be pretty low level now. Isn't that why you wear eye patches? Not usually, Couch. I find.
That episode from a few weeks ago
There was I've got a mate who actually wears an eye patch because he had his eye taken out in a paintball game. Got a new poster. It's bad times. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Wealthy citizen. Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Right, this is where that dude was that we could talk to, potentially. I'm not going to do that yet, though.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on in these people's lives. This is where we can get the clothes for Pavati, I think.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
I mean, technically we all have hips, so that could mean any three, you know, any of us, really. You're going to have to be more specific. Oh no, fedoras! I wonder what the fedora gives you. Oh, I kind of want to see what kind of upgrade it gives you. The Onyxian, Oxonian, sorry, and the Duchess. Ooh, they look fancy. Might have to see if I can steal those. I've already got a top hat, Mo. One of the named ones as well.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
You've got something here? Oh god, I've just thought of something really bad. It's like she's just given C-3PO a blowjob or something. Laugh at your own jokes, Tom. That's the way. There it is, the most pretentious thing I'll hear all day.
You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
What do you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
You've got a pretty high opinion of someone you've just met.
Everything I need to know can be deduced from a first impression. You're an outsider. You're exotic. You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure. You're the embodiment of everything I want in my new line.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers, none of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Alright. They really are, aren't they, Mo? They like some of the meaner ones don't. Well, actually, I don't really go for the meaner ones, so I don't know for sure. But it doesn't seem like they all have a bearing on what happens. But it's still funny to see the reactions sometimes. You wish you could rock a lip like that. It looks very strange. And Sarah, don't be sorry. It's fine. Don't be apologising. I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Yes, something else I wanted to ask.
For you, anything.
Have you ever been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
Yet you're sending me all over Halcyon.
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
You said I was exactly what Byzantium needs. What did you mean?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
I do. Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
I see. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
6,000 bits. Fuck. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
I guess we can swing 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
I actually clicked trade there.
I can't.
Can I buy something? Thank you. Right, what we got then? So glasses give us science and hacking somehow. Stealth, yeah, this is all just like talking stuff, isn't it? They're not very good for actual armor. Leadership skills. Dialogue. Oh, the Oxonian. There you go. Sorry, so it's not a specifically named one. Although the other one doesn't show up, so that could be. Might have a look at nicking that. But first, before nicking, always get a save in.
What do you?
Whoops.
Well,
I was just trying to get the XP off of it.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Alright. Everyone's dead. I just want to see what this does. Handguns +5. No, okay, fair enough. Let's not do that. Oh, actually, no, I do need to see what the what you get for the fedora. Determination +5. Fancy fedora, fine and dandy, even. Oh dear. Determination indeed. Have you ever seen that video of that dude that's like really passionate about fedoras and saying how you shouldn't take the piss?
I can take a hint.
Oh, no, I don't know if I can get away with this one.
What do you think you're doing? Much obliged, friend.
Just want to see if she's got the key. Nope, got a lot of bits though. Yeah, the guy gets like really. I think he like threatens to kill people if they like badmouth fedoras. I can't. Thing is, I can't tell if it's like satire or not though. Oh, got like a cowboy hat. Rek, what's up, dude? Also, have I got any of this armor that I can wear now? Aramid ballistics, would that work? Let's try that.
I can't. What can I?
Nope, that's a no then. Safe cracker's jacket. That might work. Oh, we look quite cool there as well.
I can't. What?
Nope. I wonder what she means specifically with this.
I can't. What can?
I'll just have to. I'll have to come back to that one. Which one was I wearing? That one? Yeah. I was stealing. I'm now not.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
Not quite.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
In that case, thank the law we've got the chairman and the minister to keep the rabble at bay.
I haven't, Rec. No, I'm kind of staying away from Pirate Warriors 4, only because there could be some Whole Cake Island arc spoilers in there that I haven't got to yet.
I'm afraid I can't come down to the floor. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
What the fuck? Is it looking good though, dude? I assume it is, right?
What?
Okay, can't even do my hack in here. Is this a place we can go into? Bureau of Exploration. Yeah, that's a whole new building. We'll come into that later.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
I'm not a massive fan of these people. Just showed characters from the arc, not really story. Okay. But yeah, does it look good? I'm guessing it just kind of looks like the other Pirate Warriors games, right?
So, how many times?
This place is a fucking dump. We got Odeon Pictures. We've got to transition into that one.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Sounds like bullshit.
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
I recognise that voice. It sounds like what's the is it Winston? It sounds like Winston from Overwatch. The gorilla dude. Okay, we've got something down in the water there. I'm sure we could go and grab that. Oh, there's something there too. So this can't be stealing, right? It's just lying on the ground. Surely it's fair game. Ordnance control armor. I always let go right at the last second. I don't know why I do it. Yeah, this place is a bit of a dump.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Cobbled exosuit might count as a piece of armor she wants to look at. I might have to actually go and have a look at what kind of stuff that she needs, though. That seems like it might be tedious, just running around trying to find random bits of armor otherwise. Right, so that's gone full circle. What? You got a pet canid?
If Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Why do you think I've been avoiding the estate district?
Isn't that your beat?
Was. I sent Rajesh.
That's got the ID cartridge we needed. I can't remember the last time I used a
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
I can't remember the last time I used a bypass shunt.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Giles.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Look, whatever's going on, maybe I can help.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
See, for science, when people say for science now, it means a very, very different thing. Fucking internet's ruining everything. You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
Therefore, my, research.
Out with it already.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Just tell me what this has to do with your sprats.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Imperative, yes. So, your sprats, what are their names?
Not just names, they all have backstories too.
Oh my fucking god.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Oh man, this is going to be good. Who are Lords Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
I can't really like shit on this guy's, like what he wants. It seems innocent enough. He seems having a good time explaining it. Last full-time stream, Pingu. Yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow, so it'll be part-time streaming from here on out. I'm curious about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Wait, no I'm not, Pingu. Yes I am. Backer crew. Hi guys. How you doing? There you go. I knew Mo would be on it. Now, is that the new Atelier game? Because there was a new one that's just come out recently that seems to be getting a lot of views for certain reasons, shall we say? Oh, Rise is the new one. Okay. Rip sound. I'm not dead, Kermit. I'm still here. I'll still be streaming, just not as much, unfortunately. Hi, Chris. Who is playing Atelier? Wait, what? B.A. Baraka's crew? Sound shove. Pingu, have you been drinking? Yeah, that's pretty much dead to me. Ah, okay, I better give up then. I'll just do nothing. Guys, thank you for the raid. Super kind. Who do I have to thank this time? I never make assumptions now. I can't remember who's playing what either. How are you, Kermit? Oh, by the way, Kermit, I'm I think I'm coming to. I'm coming to the end of the Inashiro game in Ace No Diamond. Diamond No Ace, sorry. Oh, you're mocking Kermit's spelling error. Right, okay. Fair enough. Who the fuck is this man? What, this one in the game cap? Very tired, Kermit. I'll try to... I'm not going to... How am I going to make you less tired? I can't make you less tired. I would try, but there's no way for me to do that. I was going to say, like, oh, I'll try and make you less tired with my super interesting stream, but let's face it, it's not going to work, is it? Cap, so this guy, we're in Byzantium. This guy's lost his sprats. He's like a scientist that's lost his sprats, and we're going to go and find them for him. What will Twitch be like without us hosting you? I'm still going to be here, Chris. It'll just be, you know, like maybe 2 days a week. That's all. Just head to bed in half an hour or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to bed soonish. I've got to be up quite early tomorrow. Rat guy who named it after a soap opera. That's it. That's the one. Couldn't miss all of this last stream. It's not the last one ever. I did kind of write it like that because I thought people might feel bad. So they come in, oh no, this is the last time I'll see this person. I have to go and see them at least once. But no, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. But it's the last time I can call myself a full-time streamer. Definitely. Who's Evelyn Ensley Okoye?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
I liked hearing about that. Final stream as a full-timer. Come on, guys. Read it. Read the title. Besides, I'm not even going to get this game finished. Like, it can't be the final stream. Final time as a full... I nearly read that. Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
But why won't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
We're going to get another conspiracy theory here. Not really, Pingu, but you've mixed the words around so it sounds like it is the... Actually, no, it does kind of work the same way, doesn't it? Ah, fuck it. I don't know, I just didn't read it. My brain hurt. Brain hurt, not work. Well, bad. Rumors? Like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Right. We'll go and do that in a little bit. Let's continue our exploring of this place, which seems incredibly mental. I'll watch you closely, Thomas. If you don't return, I'll curse your unborn alpaca. No, not my unborn alpaca. That's my only alpaca. I like alpacas. Right, let's go and sell some junk. Who was playing Atelier, by the way? I need to say thank you. Also, what are you playing at the moment, Chris? I would ask Kermit, but I don't really need to. I assume I don't need to anyway. Toki. Thank you, Toki. If you're still here, thank you. I didn't say he didn't say anything about me birthing the alpacas. No. This is God, the conversation gets weird sometimes, doesn't it? Right, anything in here? Oh, this is the... Yeah, okay. We'll have a look in here. See if we can find this dude. Those doors have a nice sound to them. Ah, there's the guard we can talk to. Food service mechanical. Can we talk to you? No, we'll talk to Mr. Billingsley.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our auto-mechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Robot barman, then. Aren't you the bartender?
Quite so, but I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My auto-mechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Wanted to ask you something.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Picked up any interesting rumours?
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting.
What's it like working in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work. Work is for auto-mechanicals and lower classes.
So how does anything get done around here?
By auto-mechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Can we shoot this guy in the face? Don't make my Bloody Mary blue. Aren't Bloody Marys are horrible, aren't they? Still need to finish Pandora's Tower, but also start with the Yakuza 4. Still plenty to do before I die a streamer's death, I guess. Don't die a streamer's death. Streamer's death is not good. Well, I mean, any death is not great, really, but I don't know. Streamer's death seems bad. Has anyone actually died on a stream yet? I don't know, Ian. Why does it let you share it twice? Or is it actually not the second time? Maybe this is the first time. Because wasn't it 17 months before? I don't know. Either way, thank you. I actually don't know. Because sometimes it does. I swear to God, it does let you share it twice sometimes. But then again, I think sometimes it's the first time you've been here for ages, and then it shares that month's, but then also when you refresh, the next one is up. I don't know. But yeah, Twitch is stupid sometimes. I hear Pandora's Tower's pretty good, Chris.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
I don't think you should be drinking so much. Rings because I can. Everyone's got too many rings. We need to figure out a good use of rings. Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
I always feel like when people put on like this drunk voice, it's always like way over the top. Like barely anyone actually speaks like this when they're drunk. Or at least if they were this drunk, they would not be standing up. Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
Medium, then. You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I think I actually do, yeah. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I think I do. Let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
One more? Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Can we persuade him?
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh dear.
I just need to sit down.
He's just gonna pass out. Yeah, okay. No, is he just dead? Because he like ragdolled as well. Oh dear. Love it.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Ollie, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Like I've been saying, it's not. Although like the stream title is very. It seems very final. It's not at all. I've just got to. It might be final for the next week or two, just so I figure out what I'm going to be able to do. But yeah, I'll still be around. Don't worry. It's not like I'm going to stop playing games or anything. And if I'm going to play games, I might as well stream them. Thank you though, Ollie. I hope you're doing well. Pre-approved banter. How could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation.
Attractive?
Did you know that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for myself?
Why? Thank you, Ollie. Sorry, everyone keeps thinking it's like the final stream ever, and I was preempting that. What am I going to go for? I think I'm going to get that 30% damage while under 25% health one potentially. Next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed crit. %20 bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage, but it's only while using tactical time dilation. Let's go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. I've been starting to lose some points, though. Strong clickbait. Yeah, I was trying a bit of clickbait, see how that works. It doesn't seem to have made a massive difference by the looks of things. Man, yeah, clickbait is shit, isn't it? The problem is, clickbait usually works. Like, as far as YouTube videos and shit does. Shit goes. I don't know. English. It's hard. You just see like, oh, this is... Look inside for the biggest fucking blah blah in this game. What? Guess who has chicken wings from the Lockhart? Wait, do they do takeaway, Tom? But I'm guessing you? Let's see. Right, persuade is fine. Thinking I should get hack up to 60. I kind of want to start putting points into determination and inspiration. I kind of want to max them out and just make the companions super OP. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's put them into determination because they are starting to die a bit quicker now. Cool. And I need some food. And I need some food as well. They don't, but you bought your own tub. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised they allow that, but you know, the Lockhart is super cool. So why wouldn't they let you do it? Nice healthy dinner there, Thomas. I mean, chicken's not bad for you necessarily. Right, so is this must be the back door into the minister's estate. Yeah. Right, we won't go there just yet. I want to keep having a look around here. And that's the front door.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Right, we won't talk to him just yet. Tom, are you still hungover? Like, even with the... I mean, I've not been hungover too many times, luckily, but even while hungover, like, it doesn't last this long. Mag picks. I must be, like... You just opened my character's pockets. Fucking mag picks would just fly everywhere right now.
Joking. Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Radiating off of her.
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me,
is she bad-mouthing us?
I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
I'm going to give her a piece of my mind.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
To be fair, you look like a fucking crack fiend. Yeah, look, what a coincidence. Just now I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face. You just get hungry, Tom. When you drink, you eat everything. See, I get the munchies, but it's usually like, oh, packet of crisps and I'm done. She looks like Mila Jovovich. Yeah, I mean, if you made her hair a bit more ginger and her face like not so stern, then she could pass as Lilu. Is it Lilu? from Fifth Element. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how did you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
I fucking hate the people in this fucking stupid, shitty city. Just shoot everyone, that's how you win. It's very tempting, Mash. Well, not everyone here is an arsehole, but she is a fucking bitch. Excuse my language. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Oh, I really hope there's a quest that we can make her, just super, turbo poor.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there.
Okay, it's making sense now.
Tell me, how is that fair?
Either that district is like a pit. There's slave workers there, or they're being turned into food for these cunts. Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Why would I ever help you with something so selfish?
Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's all the reason someone like you should require.
Well, it's not. Give me something better.
Better than money? Let's see, there's... No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like?
Fine, I'll do it, but not for the money.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, Vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
It's time to go murdering. Ah, that feels better. Oh man, I kind of wanna. I'd love to see what a just a kill everything run is like, because it seems like nothing is invincible. You know, like most of these games have like invincible characters. It seems like none of them are invincible in this. I suppose Phineas is up to a point because you can't. There's no way you can like access him. But yeah, I wonder if even he is able to be killed.
There. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
Did you not learn your lesson from just a minute ago? That may or may not have happened in this timeline.
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton and Archibald with
I hate these people so much.
Laws. Don't they know those went out of style?
Save scumming is the only thing I will not miss when you retire from streaming. Holy shit, that's brutal.
Wow.
I'd wager my inverted bathtub she backs out of the contract.
You're just a coward, Kermit. Just can't admit to yourself that you wanna save scum. Byzantium estate key. Dr. Chartrand's home. Okay, right. That's another quest.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
We'll go and do that in a sec as well. No one needs save scumming, but then did you not feel the satisfaction of clobbering that woman for being such a stupid cow? Fen Hill Estate. God, her parents are going to be insufferable, aren't they? Shave scumming is something completely different, Pingu. True. Well, not if you're speedrunning them, at least, anyway. Fancy. Real fancy.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lionel?
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Oh man, do we just go in like being an absolute tool here? I think it might have to be done. I mean, that's what she wanted us to do. Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it. We've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up. These floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologise for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
But I'm sure you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
I don't feel so bad with going along with the with Ellie's thing now. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know, Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
Holy shit.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
That is such an un-Ellie way to die as well. Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Come on, Ellie, you deserve better than this.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Wow, fuck these guys. Can we actually talk to them?
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
What if we'd like just been quiet? I wonder if it would have gone somewhere else. And apparently that's the only room unlocked in here. Taking all your ammo. You can't stop me. Yeah, they've only got one unlocked room. Alright.
Let's talk outside.
Wow, I thought like they'd at least have a little bit of regret, or like be a little bit happy to see her, but nope, absolutely nothing. Jesus. Apparently they don't know what that means on this planet. Or this city, rather. Emotions are for the weak. Is that you, Spidey? Oh, sorry, that's Sleep, isn't it?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Oh, we can use Intimidate. Okay. How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Yeah, I was going to say, she seems hurt. You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even.
You're hurt.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Oh, maybe this is where the insurance place comes into play. We can go and like embarrass them. You change the loading screens, Mash. In what way would you change them? I'd change them by not having them, ideally, but I'm sorry. It's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You've got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
That money won't make you feel better about what happened.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
You have a plan in mind?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for wool gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I wonder if that's where we could go to Fallbrook and maybe sort this out. Yeah, Mash, it would be nice if we could erase the loading screens altogether. At the very least, I feel like when you're in a city like this, when you go into a building like we just did, there shouldn't be a loading screen. But I can only guess there's some reason for that. Because I'd much prefer the loading times to be even just a little bit longer for each area, just so I didn't have any extra loading screens in that area. But I don't know. There's got to be a technical reason, right? I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Nope, we don't. Right, okay. Alright, so you just picked up something else then. I have a feeling without loading screens it would be a buggy mess. It has got some issues with texture popping, I've noticed. So maybe that is... maybe that would be worse. Were it not for this. I don't know. It's a little bit frustrating. I feel like the loading times are getting worse as time goes on as well.
I wish I could do that.
Let's nick all that. Okay, there's only one bit I haven't looked at, apart from going in a few buildings now. The Acropolis district. But are we even allowed in here? Once you had a 1.5 minute loading screen, wanted to scream. Dude, it's yeah, I feel you. It's I swear it's very difficult when it's a quiet stream and then you've got really fucking long loading screens and I don't know what the fuck to say.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
How I could bribe them. This is embarrassing. I was going to bribe you, but I just realised I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
That's some brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
You don't know me because I'm new to the job. I'm starting at the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Science analyte. You ever heard of stimulation? I developed the active compound.
That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion, all right. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
If I ever find the clerk who stiffed me, I'm going to censure him with a strongly worded memo.
You do that. Yeah, all right. You're good to go.
Sweet, didn't have to pay. I am the best!
I never could have handled the desk job.
Okay, like, why is there just like fucking bypass shunts just lying in the streets? HHC building, right? I'm not going to go there yet. I want to kind of get the other bits done before we go there. Office clerk, Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, key to unlock. Oh, we talked to someone about that, didn't we? Forget who that was now. Yeah, but basically, Mash, it was just me moaning about the loading screens for like 10 seconds and then just silence. But I've been saying to the guys, I mean, obviously it's a thing on PC now, but I'm hoping once the next-gen consoles get SSDs that we're going to see an improvement in load times. Right, let's see. Let's attend this audition, shall we? Sounds like it could be quite fun. Talking of load times. I'm going to get a Kit Kat while we wait. Actually, that one wasn't so bad. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Have a loading screen, have a Kit Kat. That should be the new saying. I should always hold in a P for a loading time. What, do I look like I'm made of P to you? Actually, don't answer that. I've got a question for you that I'm going to steal. Fuck, who asked it again? Was it Cap? I think it was Cap said it yesterday. Guys, what is your most controversial video game opinion? So, I gave the... I mean, it shouldn't be that controversial, but it seems to be. I gave the example that I don't think GoldenEye has aged terribly well. Which always seems to wind up anyone that's about 20 to 30 years old. Hello, receptionist.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Thank you.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, let's go. I get the feeling this this quest is going to be gloriously dumb.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Yeah, it looks like we're being funneled here. Can't explore.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Oh boy, Mash, that was a good one. Look, you got a reaction straight away. The Dark Souls games are bland and the challenge is superficial. Ooh. That's a controversial gaming opinion. What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
So we're just killing things. People hate you for it. Everyone can say controversial opinion X sucks. Yeah, but you know, there's nuance in saying something that's really going to get people wound up. Try a controversial positive opinion. Ooh, yeah, that could be more interesting. A controversial positive opinion. The thing is, though, Mo, does that not end up being a controversial gaming opinion, potentially? Regardless of if it's positive or negative. Because by asking a controversial opinion, it doesn't necessarily mean negative in the first place. One that I would say is that... maybe, yeah. Maybe not now. At the time, I always thought that Duke Nukem Forever isn't that bad. It's just really average. But that's not really controversial, is it? Like, you actually think the new Pokemon games look pretty good. Don't think the Dexit thing is an absolute deal breaker. I think a lot of people do feel that way, though, Mo. Don't you think? Yeah, he does. I mean, if you throw enough shit at the wall, it's going to stick at some point, isn't it? If I tell you I think the Sonic games are all bad, are you going to kick me out? No, but you're wrong. No, seriously though, Couch, yeah? It doesn't bother me. Like, I know they're not for everyone. I know people that don't even like the traditionally good ones. So, how is this going to go? Note from Maverick. You call these crates? We need at least twice as many and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there'd better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you are fucking fired. Maverick Johnson. I get the feeling Maverick is not that nice a person. Feels like he's just using us to get killed, just so we can get some good footage on film. I think. You think Telltale games are fantastic, not really controversial, but there's a lot of people against them. Yeah, I think that one specifically, Mash, that's more that once you've played one Telltale game, you've generally played them all. Apart from, obviously, the intricacies of story and setting and whatnot. Because they all play roughly the same, don't they? But yeah, I get what you mean. I like them all generally. That Tom likes Sonic games is the controversial opinion here. You like them for about 3 levels and it just goes downhill or doesn't go downhill enough. So Couch, are you one of the people that would like prefer Sonic to be super fast? Because I prefer Sonic to be about platforming with fast bits intermixed, or you get fast bits when you're good at the game. I think Tidus's voice acting was good. He was meant to be an obnoxious brat. Ooh, that's fairly controversial because it is kind of a dumb voice from what I remember. You don't know what you want Sonic to be. Fair enough. I just guess it's just not for you in general. I think it's easier.
How much of the job is waiting for action.
It's easier if you grew up with it as well. Like if you were there at the time, then it's easy to like grip onto the franchise, I think.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steel? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Let's play along with this. Oh, could we? Maybe the lie will work, though. I want to see where the lie takes us. Joke's on you, idiot. These crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible. Oh, I kind of want to just do that. You had the Game Gear Sonics couch. They're not as good. That's one thing I will say for sure. Fuck it, let's just go for it. The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Ah, we could have got Intimidate. Exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Alright. Let's nick all their stuff.
My star. Walk and talk with me.
I'm just taking all your stuff first. Give me a minute. Don't mind me. Ooh. No, I'll get rid of that. Hi, Skit. How you doing, dude? Sega boys, I'm off to bed. Don't leave Tom alone during his, oh god, final stream. Alright, Pingu. Have a good one, Pingu. I'll probably see you in a couple of days at some point. Maybe.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
The star is born. I wonder if could that go better then? I kind of want to see like how good that can go. If we just play along with it. Let's try it. Let's save Scum till the end of time. I'm just going to play it like they want it to be played. Doing good. Almost 3 weeks of work done. Wait, Skip, with no break? see ya not Pingu. Right, let's try this again. You foul pirate, I won't let you get away with this.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steel. You're two... Oh, sorry. I already said that.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last?
Remain stoically silent.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Steel. I had you surrounded. I've been away.
Yeah, exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you. I have this whole port. One.
Say nothing but make your eye twitch a little bit. Yeah.
Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and...
Let's see you try. Oh fuck! You know what? I reckon we could, if we shot them, that might have worked. Ooh, that's a nice noise. Who's that? Quantum, thank you for the follow, dude. Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen. Look, here, take this for making...
Okay, you know what? I think we might have to shoot him at the end. I think that's really what he wants. You get weekends off. Okay, I was going to say, dude, fucking hell, if you had to do 3 weeks in a row.
What? Oh.
Right, foul pirate, blah, blah, blah. Yep, yep. What of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded.
That's what you think.
Yes, it is. I have this whole... What?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but I hope you've paid your...
Let's attack.
Stop! It's make-believe!
She's really shooting! Safety's off!
I kind of figure this is what they actually want. Then Pavati's like, no, it's not real. And then she goes straight in. She's loving it.
Someone calling the janitor automech. And you, Captain, baby, you were great. Let's take 5.
Yeah, they wanted us to kill them.
I knew you had chops, but that was something else. You found the energy in the scene and ran with it. That was visceral.
You liked that?
Liked it. I fucking loved it. The lawyers are another story. But you let me worry about them. You just hang on to that energy. It'll take a few months to get your contract set up, but it'll be worth it. Here's your fee for today, but there's more to come.
So we get more money. Yeah, we got like double. I'm not happy with just killing some innocent, if like kind of shitty actors. So we'll go with the original way that played out. Yeah, so I guess you can only you'll only make him happy if they're actually killed, by the looks of it. Oh, I wanted to go and see if those guys were just like having tea. Death Stranding Collector's Edition's on the way. Eee. Oh, how does it look, Skit? I haven't seen an unboxing video of it yet. What's up, Von? What kind of job did I lock down? Video game retail, dude. Could it be anything else for your boy Tom? Rip? That's all you had to do in here. That's cool.
By consenting to an audition, you have granted Odeon Pictures all rights to use your likeness, voice, distinctive habits, and manner of dress in perpetuity. Thank you for your time.
We have a cinema chain over here called Odeon. Retail in November. Yes, Rip. I've done it before. Dude, I've done it for like 12 years. Although, admittedly, I haven't done it in a shop that's quite so busy as this one. I still say that everyone should have to do retail as a, you know, fuck going into the army. Everyone should go into retail for 2 years when they get to, well, whenever they leave college or uni or school or whatever. You should do 2 years in retail, and then everyone on this planet would respect each other. Because they'd all know how shitty it can be sometimes. And how badly people treat some people. Well, yeah, just customer service in general, Couch, but specifically retail. People are bloody horrible in retail sometimes. Halcyon Parcel Service. Oh, that's another building I've got to transition into. I'm gonna, for my last quest today, I'm gonna go and save the Sprats. I think.
Don't you think
You worked at McDonald's for a few years, Couch. Yeah, that's definitely a job that I think a lot of people get shit from. Undeserved as well. No, Von, not fuck boomers who are rude to retail workers. Fuck anyone that's rude to retail workers. Obviously, there'll be some exceptions to the rule if someone's like rude to you, or just plain shit at their job or whatever. But even then, like if they're shit, they might be shit because they're new. You don't know. Alright, yeah, we'll go to the maintenance tunnels. I feel like we're going to be killing a lot of sprats / robots here, by the looks of things. Yeah, it's definitely not a generational thing. There's rude bastards in every generation. It all comes back to my my outlook on life. Don't be a cunt. Hi, might tinker the Deadeye assault rifle up to max. This heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Once I get the next version of the assault rifle, I think I might upgrade that as well, because that seems real good. Oh wait, you can get it above level 30. Okay. I didn't think that. I thought 30 was going to be the maximum for everything. Ranged weapon spread. Rate of fire. Crit damage. Yep. Want that. Should we... Oh, we could change it to corrosion damage, or N-ray even. Brings the DPS down though. Magazine size? Maybe. Yeah, I could change it to shock damage. I feel like we've got a good range of different different damages, although we don't have a corrosion damage yet. I'll leave it as nothing for now. And then it's got an exacto sight, which I'll leave on. Yeah, okay, cool. We've actually got that equipped, yeah. See how much damage this is going to do. Someone who works in retail, I can say with certainty that most of it comes from entitled old people. You know what, Von? It was pretty even for me when I worked in retail. That's your favourite of my quotes, Mo. I can't even remember where that came from. That one. Oh dear. This place looks quite clean, actually. I'm surprised. Hello? No. No. No, you don't. Is there actually anything in here to shoot, though? I don't either, I just know that I added it. I kind of miss giving context to them, actually. Like I said, what's done is done now. I think some of them are funnier without the context of a game. Wow.
That was a nice warm-up.
Yeah, it does quite a lot of damage, doesn't it?
Not a peep from me.
Quite a lot of damage. That's 3 out of 6, is it?
Security patrol
Hello.
initiated.
Enemies are definitely getting a bit tougher now. Good job it can't aim. That one is pretty good too, yeah. And again, even with the context, I feel like that one's a bit like, what? As painful as that playthrough was at some point due to the music, we got there were some good moments, some good quotes out of it. And I really don't regret playing it. I just wish I wish the dude that made the soundtrack made a better soundtrack. Or at least a more varied one. It's even better when knowing the game. Ionized paper knife. A well-balanced energy blade. I do wonder if we should go back to putting the game name on the end of the quotes.
Reminder, please pay your gravesite fees.
Hello.
I'll fix you right up. Here we go. Not bad, huh?
Right, you're getting in trouble here. Wait, is an execute? I've never seen an execute weakness before.
Exiting security.
Keeping you. That's the last of them.
Works for a perfect summary of the enemy designs in JRPGs. Yeah? I mean, why do they have tits? Apart from, oh, because Japan. Hello. I'm not going to kill the sprats. High society cigarettes.
That was quick.
To be fair, it's not even just like, oh, just Japan. It's just like, oh, just boobs, basically. Aha. Identity cartridge. I don't think I needed that again, but I'll just add it to the collection. Just chuck it on the pile. Is there going to be some kind of like giant sprat that's going to attack us? Up here. Does feel like it. Especially with all these sentries broken. Oh, here we go.
Look out!
Alright. Yep, yeah, there you go. Called it.
I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? As long as I fed it?
Kobolos. Kobolas. Kobolos. Pavati, you can have a sprat. You're not having one that's that big. Definitely not. As soon as I saw like the dead robots, I was like, yeah, okay, I can see where this is going. Luckily, our character is a badass. Let's break some of this stuff down. Wow, I've got way too much armor. Now there's a locked door here. Is that going to be a way out?
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Just extra goodies. No, that's a way out. And another workbench.
Nice going.
Where's this going to bring us out? Let's get the last sprat first. That's the way we came down. Hello. I've got 180 mag picks. Oh man. Pays to hoard. I could probably sell them and make a tidy little profit. And that's just... Oh, it's barred. Okay. Maybe that's where the lift takes us? I haven't seen anywhere else that could come from. Let me go and check that lift. And that goes up to the Acropolis district. Transition to Byzantium. Hang on a minute. There's got to be a... If that door's barred, then that means that you can get into it. Somehow. But at the same time, I kind of want to see where that lift goes as well. No. I don't think I'm wrong here. Unless it's part of another quest, maybe. There's no, like, secret door in this room, is there? Okay. Insert GIF of Frodo going, keep your secrets then. Yeah, guess I'll just have to, maybe that'll come into play later on. I cannot see another way into it right now. Let's see where this brings us out. Maybe this is a third way in if you can't bribe or talk your way into that place. But then again, if they saw you and you weren't allowed in there, you'd probably get into trouble, right? My favourite. I love load times. Come on, guys, please. Thank you. Ah, okay. Yeah, we did see that lift. I mean, yeah, I like the loading screens in terms of how they look. I just don't like how long they last.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Alright, here we go.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I found them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
That was quite a straightforward quest, that one. We did our... Well, we kind of did our good deed. Because, I mean, the sprats are kind of being experimented on. Well, he didn't say experimented, but he uses it for research, doesn't he? Either way, not necessarily the best ending for them, but XP is XP. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there. I don't know how much longer I've got left on this game, but it does seem I'm coming to the end, certainly.